What's up, Iron Tamer? Dave Whitley here. Got a quick tip today on how to make your getup not suck. The getup is widely misunderstood, and it's a very common occurrence when we initiate the movement on the getup. Let's say that we've got we're in first position here, right? I've rolled over, I've got the weight's in my left hand, and my next move is to go up onto this elbow. It's a very common thing to attempt to do a head first crunching sit-up type movement and come forward that way and then put the elbow under, because we think of it as a sit-up. That's not what it is. Watch closely. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to roll that way, and I'm going to initiate that with this hip by driving my left foot into the ground. I'll switch sides so you can see a little bit better. So what I'm doing is this leg is going to drive that hip into the ground, and that initiates the movement. Does it on both sides. I'm going to turn so you can see what my elbow's doing now. From there, this bottom elbow is going to dig into the ground as if I were doing that. And what that does is it takes the distance between this hip and this shoulder and shortens it, propels me that way. So hip goes, I start to roll diagonally that way, and now so I can continue my upward trajectory, I drive this elbow into the ground and I wind up here. Ideally, this angle of my shoulder to my ribs doesn't change. So it's a lateral diagonal movement, not a sit-up movement. And a clue that you can see on this is when the movement initiates, if the foot that is on the ground on the bent leg comes off the ground, obviously it's not driving into the ground. So if it looks like this, everything is an attempt to move from the abs, which winds up being a movement from the neck because of the way the leverage is. It's painful, it's not effective, it's not pretty, it doesn't build any real strength. It's worse than useless. It's actually detrimental. So instead of attempting to do some bastardized sit-up, use this hip power, drive in and roll up. And if you did nothing else but this, even unweighted, but if you did it with a light weight, you would start to build a really strong connection in the X pattern that exists in our core. It's really great for the nervous system. It's just phenomenal movement. Start playing with it. Let me know how it goes.